Now here's your host, DeAndre Cole.
Woke up this morning and I got out of bed. Had a big old cup of coffee to clear my head. Telephone rang and you wanna chat? Well, sit on down and tell me what's up with that. Ooh-wee. What up with that?
Welcome back to Sports Therapy, and it's that time of the day. What up with that time? I've got a few stories for you today that I think might make you giggle a little bit. The first one just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, honestly. I don't know if this is necessarily funny, but it definitely makes me say, what up with that? So, of course, things are changing technology-wise, especially implementing that with sports, but this one doesn't make any sense to me. Apparently, yesterday morning, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell confirmed that the social media service Twitter, that's right, Twitter, the home of the 160 count, the 160 character and the crying Jordan memes that we've seen in the past few days, Twitter has won the rights to provide online streaming of Thursday Night Football in the NFL with games this fall. I don't understand this one. I mean, it's kind of cool, kind of crazy, kind of weird. Don't know how I feel about Twitter, streaming full NFL games. Now, I think you got to say what up with that to that one. That one doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Come on now, Roger. What up with that? Now the next one comes from, of course, Monday night was the national championship game between the UNC Tar Heels and the Villanova Wildcats. An incredible game. We've talked about it a lot so far today, but still just an incredible finish. Apparently, a UNC fan did not really react that well to Chris Jenkins' game winner at the end of this game. It was incredible what happened. So Ramsey, I feel bad for you, brother. Ramsey, the mascot for the UNC Tar Heels. Ramsey, a big ram, real nice mascot. The kids taking pictures with him, blah, blah, blah. Ramsey is sitting down at the end of this game, stands up as Jenkins hits the shot, kind of puts his head down, minding his own business. And then out of nowhere, a UNC fan just comes out of nowhere. I believe it was a UNC fan, but he comes out of nowhere as the game is over now. Villanova is celebrating and just sucker punches Ramsey in the face and just kind of knocks him to the side. Just unbelievable that this happened. If you haven't seen the video, you got to go check it out. Seth Davis actually posted this on Twitter, so look him up at Seth Davis Hoops on Twitter if you want to see a video of what happened. But, man, Ramsey taking a sucker punch. Come on. UNC already lost this game. Don't make it even worse on him. Just knocking out that mascot. Come on now. What up with that? Now, I thought this was just absolutely remarkable. I've got a few stories now for you from the Golden State Warriors team, who, as I just said, is trying to make it to that history-making 73 victory mark. But earlier this week, Steph Curry was doing a post-game interview, just talking, doing this thing like he normally does. And we've seen it in weeks past, Draymond Green consistently be the guy that takes water and pours it on him while he's doing the interview. It's kind of a running joke with Green and Curry and the Warriors. But Curry, he knows what to do now. He knows what's coming. And what he did was unbelievable. This guy, of course, has dead point accuracy as a passer and, of course, as a shooter from beyond the arc. But who knew this guy could throw a towel so well? Draymond is standing probably 10 to 12 feet behind him, holding that water cup, getting ready to douse him on the head. And Curry looks behind him, tosses the towel, kind of a no-looker. He kind of just senses Green is there, tosses a towel, hits the water cup right on, knocks it out of Draymond Green's hand. Just unbelievable that happened. And come on, Green. What up with that, dude? Trying to get your boy Steph, trying to get him while he ain't looking. Steph would say, what up with that? Because he just tossed that towel, knocked it out of your hand. Joke's on you, baby. Now, the last one comes from April Fool's Day. Andre Iguodala got his boy Festus Ezeli really badly. So he literally made Festus Ezeli feel as if, and it made it seem as if he was cut from the team. He was getting cut. I guess he had teamed up with a local radio station out in Oakland, and the guy came in. He set this whole thing up. Got Festus in a taxi. The guy cranked the radio up. Iguodala was right behind him, and the guy on the radio essentially, says breaking news. The Warriors have decided to part ways with Festus Ezeli. They're going to drop him, and you just see the camera view of Festus just absolutely drops his head. He has no idea what's going on. He hasn't heard anything about this. Iguodala is cracking up, behind them, hearing all this happen. And he just pushes it even forward, gets all of his teammates involved. Klay Thompson shoots him a text. It's just like, dude, sorry to hear about that. Harrison Barnes, man, I hate to break it. I mean, I hate to see this, man. It's been a great ride with you. And so he just carries this on for a couple minutes and finally is able to go up to Festus Ezeli and say, April, with a bunch of balloons, say April Fools. Got him real bad, but come on, what up with that, Andre? Taking it too far, I think, a little bit there, man. Come on now. But that was the What Up With That stories for today. Love that stuff. Going to go to another quick break here on Sports Therapy. But when I come back, I'm going to give you my thought of the day. And then we will also be joined with Matt Krause later on in the show. Really excited about that. Matt is from IMG. Really excited to hear what he has to say about the NCAA tournament and what he's doing right now in his career. So don't go anywhere and come back and listen here on Sports Therapy.